But oh my God, the amount of guys that will go after a woman, like treating them like a plastic bag floating in the wind, whistling at their ear. The problem is most people have lowered their standards to the point where they let in all of this bullshit, like time wasters, into their life. The gratification you get from meeting someone in real life, a whole different story. Okay, we're back at it again. It's your boy. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hi, can I take an order, pre? Anyway, I got chest day today. Gonna start it off with the workout. All of the other stuff that I did this morning, we're not going to be showing today. I had to skip right through it, okay? Not that interesting, not that fun, but it's about to be, because chest day is daddy's day. If you didn't know that, now you do. Goodbye, little Debbie. That's a brand. And I'm not going to call my car after something that already exists. Some people like to name their cars. I haven't given her a name. I've called her Deborah a few times, but I feel like that's kind of disrespectful. I'm not a huge fan of Deborahs. Maybe Shaniqua. Nah, she's white. I can't call her that. Is this where all the daddies hang out or something? Dude, you make me feel like a shrimp every single time. A little flex for the camera.
The flow again, dude?
Back to the flow.
Oh yeah, I like it.
White chocolate. Dark cocoa.
Why is it white chocolate? You white chocolate, he white chocolate.
I'm not white chocolate, bro. I'm like
if anything,
I'm caramel chocolate. I'm like caramel, bro.
You have a Puma shirt like chocolate.
But I'm caramel. It's a very big difference. White chocolate, caramel, and dark cocoa. I wouldn't even say you're dark chocolate. I would just say you're milk chocolate. You know what I'm saying?
Either way, I'm chilling.
Yeah?
I'm chilling.
Hell yeah. Because dark chocolate's a little darker, you know? And then mocha over here, which is it's like a little creamy. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Creamy.
That's right.
Some desserts, you know.
All right, finished today's workout. I actually have been expired, what the fuck am I saying? Inspired to talk about something, which I'll mention a little bit later in the video. I wanted to break down some dating stuff. I had a great conversation with one of my buddies in there, and he kind of needed help with his dating life. He's a bit older, kind of in his 30s, and I was kind of gauging his situation, and it's something I would like to open up a conversation with a little bit later, and that way you guys kind of get my perspective. And I genuinely think not enough men know this, so That's what we're gonna talk about later. First, I'm gonna go home, eat some food. I'm starving. I was in there for way too long again. So let's go home, kick some ass, and get on with the video. All right, first meal of the day. Starting off with dinner. My mom and grandma made chicken. ¿Qué esto es de huevo? ¿Un pastel de huevo?
Pastel de fideos.
Ah, de fideo. A cake of spaghetti cake. I don't know. Some invention that the Chileans ended up making. Delicious. Poor girl has been doing nothing but waiting for me this entire time. My mom told me she's been waiting on my bed until I arrived. So. Get your pig. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. As soon as I say the G word, she starts freaking out. I'm gonna get you. 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 No. Soon as I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Nova. Actually, maybe not. You're a little dirty. Little baby. All right, so now's as good a time as ever to talk about what I wanted to talk about, which is not a big deal or nothing, but I just wanted to get into dating a little bit because I had an interaction with one of my buddies at the gym, and he was like, he's maybe like 30-something years old. And he told me he's just starting to date, but he is on dating apps, and he feels it's necessary because he doesn't have a lot of time on his hands. And he's been on like 12 first dates, and he's currently talking to some girl that is kind of like off and on or whatever. And so I just want to break that down real quick, okay? And I didn't want to like record the conversation with like the specific person because, you know, I was like trying to have like an actual conversation. I didn't want him to feel weird because I was recording. But anyway, we'll keep it anonymous for now. So essentially, he kind of broke down that situation for me. And I was like, how long you been doing this for? And he's like, since September. He's been on dating apps, and he's been, you know, seeing this one girl that she was like interested at first, and then like she stopped talking to him for like a few weeks, and then it led to a month, and then she just hit him up out of the blue. And so he was telling me, he's like, dude, there might be a huge cultural difference there because here in America, we feel like we need to move a little bit quicker. And, you know, in the Philippines, I can understand, like, she told me that over there, because she was like a Filipino chick, over there, they really require more time. And the guy has to, like, do more effort to, like, set up dates and basically do a whole year of dating. I mean, versus, like, trying to see how it flows naturally in a short period of time, right? So that's what he was telling me. And I had a lot to say about that. And I just want to make something very clear. My opinion towards dating apps is very polarizing. If you're on dating apps, you're not someone to be taken serious, in my opinion. I've been on dating apps before, and I don't think anyone should have taken me serious on that dating app. So it's like a two-way street. If I'm on it, or if a guy's on it, they shouldn't be taken serious. And if a girl's on it, they should not be taken serious. That's why I tell every guy I've ever come across, even girls. I mean, I feel like with women, it's a little bit more like hidden. Like you don't exactly know which girls, even though you know they're going to be like on dating apps. You're just like, I'm going to like secretly have a profile and not tell anyone. Versus I feel like my guy friends are just, yeah, dude, I'm on dating apps, trying to get with this girl. But most of the guys that I know that are on dating apps just want to fuck. I mean, to keep it really blatant obvious, I mean, they just want to do stuff. But if you're someone like my buddy from the gym that is seriously trying to meet someone and you're on a dating app, then that's already the first thing you're doing wrong. Never be on a dating app if you're trying to meet someone serious. Because there's so much, first of all, the gratification you get from meeting someone in real life versus a dating app is a whole different story. If you're on a dating app, you're going to feel kind of shitty about like seeing a person because you know they're already out there kind of getting attention and already talking to so many people or whatever. And it's not a good feeling. Like it's hard to trust someone that is actually really looking for attention online. And the easiest way to do it online is through dating apps and social media. Plus, don't even get me started on the actual like difference between like a girl being on a dating app versus a guy being on a dating app. A girl on a dating app will instantly be like, even if you're like average looking, you'll get matches every single day. You'll get people like liking you every single day. Versus a guy, sometimes it's months and nobody likes you. Nobody matches with you, which is why it's like, how could you let yourself as a man be on a dating app knowing all of these women are getting all of these like matches and likes and everything like that? It's like, that shouldn't sit well with you. So right off the bat, I told him, you got to delete that and you got to start going out there and meeting people. Most guys don't want to do that because they're scared of approaching women or talking to strangers in general, but mostly with women because they feel like, oh my God, this person's opinion is really going to matter. Oh my God, there's going to be something wrong with me if this person tells me no. Oh my God, I'm ugly if this person doesn't like me. It's like, not at all. Not at all. The problem is most people have lowered their standards to the point where they let in all of this bullshit, like time wasters, into their life because they don't know how to value themselves. The moment I changed my perspective about myself was the moment I actually started to become happier about life and about the infinite amount of opportunity there is in this world. If you don't have the mindset of I'm great, then how on earth could you have expectations of the person you want in your life to also be great? If you don't think you're great, why do you think you deserve someone great? If you don't think you're great, well, then you're just going to attract what you think of yourself. Someone with the same insecurities, someone with the same form of thought process. I'm not saying that somebody at this level can't date someone at this level, but ultimately you both got to be striving to be better. And you're not going to find that in dating apps. You're only going to find that in actually living how life should be lived on a day-to-day period by trying and failing. If you're someone that is afraid to try, this is a weird, awkward position. So I was in a weird position I'm in. If you're someone that's afraid to try, then you're only going to attract people like that. So you got to set your standards pretty high, okay? And I don't mean like, oh, she's got to be a solid 10. She's got to be like, have the biggest butt. She's got to have like, I'm not talking like purely physical attributes. Like, sure, if the body's part of your criteria, then great. But a huge part, and probably the bigger part of your criteria should be how a girl or how a person reacts to you. Okay, I told my buddy that if I approach someone and they don't give me any sign, like if I don't feel like they showed a genuine interest in me, I get it when you approach someone and you don't know them, they're a little bit like put off by it. But you can always see or tell if someone's kind of digging your vibe or they think you're cute or something, or they're flattered, or they feel like they're actually happy that you like came up to talk to them. If someone shows good positive signs like that, then that is something you could potentially pursue. Throw them out the window immediately. Cause yeah, if you want a beautiful girl, they're gonna get that attention. And some girls are just like, okay, this is part of the routine now. This is the daily habit. All right, I'm gonna hand out my number and Instagram to all these guys that can just give me attention whenever I want it. And no, I'm not saying all women are like this, of course. I'm just saying guys come across girls like this all the time, and they don't know how to deal with it, and they don't know how to pursue a woman like this because they're not pursuable. They are not pursuable. They want something from you. They are here to suck the life out of you. Okay? You want to be with someone that's genuine. You want to be with someone that's authentic. You don't want someone that is here for the materialistic things in life. I was telling them, it's like, if you can find a girl that doesn't give a shit about a ring, doesn't give a shit about like a certain house that you live in, doesn't give a shit about how much money you make, what your career is, if you might find someone that clearly does not give a shit about any of that, then you won. You won the jackpot. Because now you found someone that wants you stripped away of everything that is materialistic in this world. And I'm saying this, and I'm speaking to most men to help them, and mostly to tell you, man, like, raise your standards, engage in more conversation with people with just people. They're, at the end of the day, they're all just people. Even if you put them on a pedestal because they're like, oh my God, this person is so hot, this person is like so beautiful, but they would never be into someone like me. And it like makes you so scared. It's like, you have to understand there's another one just like them. Like, maybe like in the next 30 minutes, you're gonna meet them like somewhere else at like the store, the coffee, shop. You're gonna meet pretty people everywhere. So you gotta go in with an abundant mindset. And that's why it's important to practice and get out of your comfort zone and actually understand that rejection is the only way to win. You're never going to win. You're never going to find a girl that you actually like if you don't get rejected enough. Then you're going to succumb to all these stupid dating apps that, like, if you get rejected, whatever, because you're never going to see them, it's like, yes, you're never going to see them ever get on a dating app, or you might actually, but most likely if you get rejected in real life, you're actually never going to see them again. So what is the problem? And I think when I went to Chile, this mindset really got engraved in me because I saw so many pretty women, so many people, and I was just like, you know what? I genuinely know the kind of girl that I want. And the kind of girl that I want is someone that is going to reciprocate the interest that I'm giving into them. And they're going to make time and make the whatever has to be arranged in their life to actually spend time with me. That is just the truth and the reality of having someone in your life that's worthwhile. So if you never get out of your comfort zone and you keep doing all the easy stuff, remember, easy action only leads to short-term solution and probably long-term stress. Now, maybe I'll have another conversation directing this more towards women, but I feel like it's all relatively the same stuff. If you treat someone the way you want to be treated, and if you don't feel that they're reciprocating, you throw them metaphorically out the window, in the dump, in the basura. Pinche basura. Never again. Disregard from your life. If you learn how to disqualify people quickly, that will actually make you so much more successful and so much happier. The amount of nice people there are in this world is it's overwhelming. People are too soft, too nice, and they're afraid of hurting people's feelings. It's like you don't owe anything to anyone. So stop trying to be a people pleaser and stop being surface layer, man. Be honest, be intentional. It's the best way to live. And I'm so glad I've started that journey. And I would have never really started it unless I took the risk of just going to Chile for a few months. And you know what? Now I actually want to move back and I want to be in that energy all the time. And I'm happy. And you will be so much happier if you learn to take risk, value yourself more, and stop living in a box. Don't live in that box anymore. And think better of yourself. You are great. You are a great individual. But you got to put great into you. By your action, by the things you say, everything. You got to put great into you, and eventually you will attract great. You will never attract great if you're not great. All right, I got Nova. We got Nova, my brother. We're going to go real quick. Get a little Chick-fil-A after. God, I've been craving Chick-fil-A. You have no idea. I'm not technically supposed to be eating Chick-fil-A because, What?
You want to drive or do you want to document?
How about I drive and document?
Great idea.
Whoa! Made it to the park. Sun's going down, but that doesn't stop anybody. We're gonna keep it rolling, keep it holing. I'm using my mic. I'm thinking about maybe just going about making these videos with my mic attached, since I've seen how the sound looks on these, and it's not the greatest, especially when I go more than like a few feet. And right now it is windy, so there would be no way in hell it would actually sound good on this camera. So I got the good old Mikey Poo out. Good old Mikey Poo. This weather's so nice, man. Correle, güey. Correle, güey. Oop. Release the Kraken. Bro, I can't see anything. What the hell is going on? First of all, I just want to say I appreciate everybody that does watch these vlogs. I understand it's a bit random, and I have been consistently doing this for almost 30 days. I think this video is actually the 30th video, and does kind of make me feel good about that because it's the most consistent I've ever been with vlogs in my entire life. Oh, brother. I really want to go fishing. Oh, there he is. As I'm looking at the fishing, guys. Oh, you can't even see it. Oh, I'm going up. There you go. Did y'all catch anything yet?
Yeah, they've caught a lot.
Did you have to release it?
Yeah, I mean they're bluegill, so we preferably release it because they're small.
Yeah.
But if they're hand sized, they're good eating.
Oh, you could take them? I didn't actually think you could take any of the fish around here. What's that over there? You got some big old alligator in there, bro. You gotta grab that. What is that, turtle or something? What's going on? What's your name?
Jackson.
Jackson? What's up, Jackson? Oh, what the? Dude, that's like the size of a worm. Dude, you should definitely cook that up.
That's too small.
Eat it, put it in a salad or something.
Where's that put in?
That's crazy. I'm vlogging, I'm a YouTuber, so I'm just kind of going up to people.
What's your
Yeah,
user?
huh?
What's your user?
Diego Chavez TV. Dang, bro, I was gonna get it on camera.
Oh, my bad.
You didn't even like look at it for more than 2 seconds. All that work for nothing.
Yeah.
Dang. What's your name, man?
William.
William? You guys are cool with being on camera and stuff? Because I'm just
Yeah,
like,
cool.
cool. Your name was?
Jackson.
Jackson, William, and
Matthew.
Matt, you forgot there for a second. You're like, what the hell was my name again? What's up, man? Your name was?
Carlos.
Carlos, what's up, man?
Alright, it's gone.
Do you stream on YouTube or something?
That one.
Oh, well, I don't really stream. I just post a bunch of vlogs and stuff.
Oh.
I'm on TikTok and YouTube and everything, and like pretty much everything.
Oh, orange gone.
Yeah.
Dang. What's the biggest thing y'all have caught around here?
Sunfish.
Just
Today?
there's some bass. Today we just caught a sunfish.
Sunfish?
Yeah, that was the
I'm gonna
big
pretend
one.
like I know what that is.
It's
Yeah.
right
I mean,
there.
I usually go.
Oh, they got pictures on there? Hang on, let me check that out. Okay. They got bass here too?
Yeah.
Oh. Man, it is windy. Something's coming. Oh yeah, you got a lot of fucking stuff there. Nice. It's Diego Chavez TV.
There you go, Chavez TV.
Yeah, man. I do daily vlogs, and I'm also a magician, so I go around doing magic a lot. Can't do magic right now because I ain't got nothing on me except this camera. So I would love to, maybe another day, if you guys are. Dang, man, it's really picking up. All right, well, I'm gonna head out, man. Y'all take care. Bro, how old are you? You're the coolest 12-year-old by far. That was cool. I don't know how much you can hear because it's so windy, but they caught a couple of fish. That was nice. Nice, man. I've really been wanting to go fishing for the longest, and yet nobody has taken me fishing. And I say this because like I don't have any fishing gear. I was thinking if like my friend could I was gonna ask my friend maybe he could take me, or you know what, maybe I could just go get a fishing pole by myself and do a little fishing day for me. Do a little me fishing. I am circling the hell out of the park, and I'm like, where's my brother? And I go to the car. Psh. Bro. Stay. Bro, why the fuck didn't you tell me you were leaving?
I keep trying to call you, and it keeps going to voicemail.
Hang on, Nova.
Did you activate your phone again?
Huh? Yeah, it's empty. It's April Fool.
And you just got punked.
He just told me we're not going to Chick-fil-A anymore. And I was about to kick his ass and complain the entire way home. But it's April Fool. Dude, I wish I knew that. I would have like come out the closet or something.
It's about damn time. No, dude.
Hey, could I get a number 2 spicy deluxe? Let's do the meal for that. And yeah, for the drink I'll do lemonade. Lemonade? Yes, sir. And some Chick-fil-A sauces as well.
Woohoo! Chick-fil-A sauce.
And then my autistic brother would like just the Chick-fil-A deluxe. Yeah, just the meal. The fat ass needs it. Yeah.
With the French fries.
Yeah, it comes with French fries, bro. It's a fucking meal.
I'm autistic.
Yeah, I know. Okay. Yeah, extra Chick-fil-A sauce on that one too. And that'll be it.
Ranch.
Oh wait. Oh,
Ranch and honey mustard.
yeah, that was the deluxe meal.
What was the drink on that?
Oh, what did you want?
Hey, Mr. Autism. Can I have the you tell it. Sweet tea. Can I have a sweet tea?
He wants sweet tea.
With half sweet, half not sweet.
Half sweet, half unsweet tea.
Half sweet, half unsweet.
Yeah. God give me patience.
Will that be all?
No. One more thing.
A dinosaur.
The five count chicken nuggets grilled.
5 pound goat nuggets? Just a nugget?
Yeah, just the nuggets.
And a dinosaur.
And that'll be it.
Alrighty, and the Chick-fil-A sauce?
Yeah.
Alrighty, so I have a spicy deluxe meal with medium fries, medium lemonade, and a Chick-fil-A deluxe meal with medium fries, medium Thompson house tea with the 5 count grilled.
Sounds correct.
Alright, for the $25.70.
Alright, thank you so much, man.
My pleasure.
A dinosaur. Dude, I'm gonna have to really keep this shit going though. Or else I'm an asshole. Well, this brings us to the end of the vlog. I watched Moana 2. I don't really watch Disney movies that much. Yesterday I watched Mufasa. Today I watched Moana 2, and I think I'm gonna stop it right there. I don't like these habits, especially Disney habits. But I mean, they weren't bad. You know, thank goodness. It wasn't a complete waste of time. Anyway, yeah, tomorrow I got a few things I gotta do. I don't know what it is right now, but I'm sure you'll find out in the next vlog, okay? Hopefully you guys are enjoying these vlogs. It means a lot if you are. And if it's making your day or making you feel better, it's just that much better for me, okay? I love you. I will see you tomorrow.